These are the top 10 best zombie games you should play once in your life. On December 3rd, 1994, the world saw the debut of the first PlayStation in Japan. We've come far from the good old days of bad graphics and blinding visuals. The same is the case with the zombie genre. From Capcom's cult classic Resident Evil to the worldwide phenomenon The Last of Us, no zombie narrative has not been devised or developed. Looking for a trigger-happy fix where you can gun down 100 zombies at a time? Or maybe you want a game that blends all the hack and slash with an excellent emotional story? We've got you covered. Watch on to learn which games you should be playing this year. Number 10. Telltale's Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is a video game series based on the famous comic series of the same name. This episodic game spans 4 seasons and starts on an epidemic that turns the dead into zombie-like walkers. The series is jam-packed with action, emotions, and a great pilot. The story revolves around the protagonist, Clementine, and her caretaker, Lee Everett. The most outstanding feature of The Walking Dead is that the player gets to make choices or determinants that affect the future. This makes the game more real and exciting. By 2012, The Walking Dead was a top-rated comic book series with its 2nd season just finishing on Netflix, so anything with The Walking Dead on it was going to sell. And this was the first real Walking Dead official game, actually loved by all. Number 9. DayZ. DayZ is the Fortnite of the zombie world. The main goal is to survive and not become zombie food. Another standout feature is that you could also contract diseases like cholera and hepatitis. Never seen that one before. DayZ offers an in-game voice chat option that allows you to interact with friends. You can even wave at your friend and write text messages as well. Overall, DayZ is a real-life interactive game minus the real world. The game is available on Windows, PlayStation, and Xbox One. DayZ packed some significant awards at the time of its release. Number 8. Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2 is a 2009 survival horror first-person shooter game developed by Valve. The game picks up after the disaster of the apocalyptic pandemic that has turned humans into zombies. Experience mutated zombies with different abilities, fight off boomers, smokers, and witches with your team members, and reach safe zones created by the US military. Your avatars are Coach, Nick, Ellis, and Rochelle. All 4 get their background story and are immune to the mysterious green flu. This sequel is much better than the first in every way. Left 4 Dead 2 makes the bloodshed even more gruesome and entertaining. Kill some 100 zombies while rock music plays in the background or ride a roller coaster. Nothing gets more bizarre than that.
Adrenaline shot here!
Number 7. Zombie Army Trilogy. The number 7 on our list is the Zombie Army Trilogy, a third-person tactical shooter video game developed by Rebellion Developments. The game features Nazi zombies and great sniper action. The exquisite slow-mo kills are one of the best things about the game. Zombies Army Trilogy nails the creepy feel head-on. It starts with Hitler in his bunker on the brink of defeat. At this moment, he unleashes the Plan Z that turns his army into bloodthirsty monsters. The game is set during World War II and offers impressive graphics and visuals. The whole game is gloomy, menacing, and hinting at an occult. A genuinely gruesome and dark game that keeps the player on the edge of their seat. Number 6. Killing Floor 2. Killing Floor 2 is a first-person shooter video game developed by Tripwire Interactive. The game is a mix of all the titles mentioned above, but ups the action sequence 10 times. The complex rock music fits the game perfectly. Its 10 classes known as perks are distinct and fun to play. Here you get to unlock your skills. Killing Floor 2 is all about killing zombies and creatures with your friends while making money. An actual action-packed game that is perfect for people looking for plenty of killings and zombie point of view. Yes, you can choose one of the weird-looking zombies as your characters. Number 5. World War Z. Developed by Saber Interactive and published by Mad Dog Entertainment, World War Z is a third-person shooter game loosely based on the novel and the movie of the same name. World War Z was a surprise when it came, a fun gift that you never knew you needed. Experience the famous zombie tower climb thingy in action where zombies pile up on each other. You could do all of this and much more, even offline. The competitive mode allows you to pit against different teams with zombies to mix things up. Visit New York, Jerusalem, Moscow, Tokyo, and Marseille all in their zombie glory. Number 4. Dying Light. Dying Light was one of the games we all had been anticipating. It is primarily action and melee based where you can parkour your way to kill tons of zombies. You don't get many guns though because the game is all about crowd control, avoidance, and technique. The game feels a lot like Assassin's Creed with all the jumping, climbing, and running. And when you're on top of some skyscraper, the resemblance comes through. The sound effects were amazing too. The day and night mode are a bit more intense. Your vision is not good and the zombies are much quicker. Immerse yourself in the quarantine city of Iran as Agent Kyle Crane from the Global Relief Organization. Number 3. Days Gone. Days Gone is a 2019 action-adventure survival video horror game developed by Bend Studio and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The game starts with outlaw-turned-drifter Deacon St. John riding his trusted bike searching for his wife, who he thinks may still be alive. It's been 2 years since a zombie apocalypse overran America, and you're free to roam about anywhere. The story is good. Deacon is a complex character, and he doesn't mess around. He's ruthless, he's anxious, and frequently a bit crazy, but overall a well-developed individual. On the gameplay side, you get to kill zombies, fight rivals, scavenge, and create. Admittedly, the shooting can be a pain, but Days Gone is a unique experience overall. Number 2. Resident Evil 2019. The cult classic, the zombie genre definer of all time, Resident Evil 2 is a 2019 survival horror game developed by your one and only Capcom. Players get to play through Officer Leon S. Kennedy and college student Claire Redfield as they journey through Raccoon City to escape the zombie outbreak. The game was a critical success and sold over a whopping 8.1 million copies. It was awarded several awards, including the Game of the Year. Resident Evil 2 is a stunning game with spectacular graphics and an original storyline. Navigate through the Raccoon City that has been ravaged by the notorious T-virus released by the Umbrella Corporation. A great game, one of its kind. It deserves the second spot on our list.
God damn it! Watch out! I got it!
Number 1. The Last of Us. The magnum opus of the gaming world, The Last of Us is an action-adventure game directed by Neil Druckmann and developed by Naughty Hog. The key focus was on the relationship between Joel and the teenage girl Ellie, and everything revolved around that. The Last of Us has all the makings of a great game. It has a fantastic story, unique gameplay, with an even fantastic soundtrack to boot by Gustavo Santaolalla. The Last of Us is one of those games that you need to play once in your lifetime. It leaves such an impression that you're left in a void of morbidity in a good way. Cited as one of the greatest games ever made, The Last of Us bagged numerous accolades, including the Game of the Year award, a glorious twist to the zombie genre with the gripping storyline. Well, that was all from us here today. Hopefully this list helps you on your zombie journey. As you head out, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button if you want more of our content.